LadyLucidity ASMR. Hello there. Thank you so much for coming to see me today. I appreciate this was a last minute appointment. So, how was the drive here? Not too bad. That's good. So, since last we spoke, I have done a few concept sketches and we have made I guess a dummy costume, so you can get an idea of fabrics and fit potentially. So first I'm just going to go over the latest sketches with you, make sure that you're happy, and then I'll show you what I've been working on. So, from our first brief, you said that you wanted the motif to surround koi fish or goldfish. You're looking for an aquatic theme to your costume, is that right? Okay. So we wanted to use primarily blues, maybe some greens, and have a pop of orange. Now, you did say you were looking for a more muted orange, more of a gold, yes? Okay, that's fine. I'll show you the fabric in a little bit. I think you are really going to like it. So, we kept the fish motif in mind when designing the main body of your corset piece. Yes, and it is fully boned, as you'll see in a moment, and I'm hoping you'll really like the design that our team has come up with. We are currently working on the matching brassiere, but today I'm going to show you your dancer's arms, decorative pieces, and the start of the skirt. So you said you were looking for maybe a high hot pant with a skirt attachment, yes? And then we were going to bejewel it. So I'm just going to put a few dots on here. Yeah, so something small, some blue gems, maybe something that really glistens. Yes, so it will give movement to your skirt and really dazzle your audience. Does that sound good? Yes, okay, fabulous. Okay, so as I said, we've worked on the corset for you, and I will show you that today with your pattern. It is steel boned as requested with a ribbon lace back, and then I'll show you the arm parts as well. I know you said you wanted these elasticated strips to make it easier for movement. That makes sense, especially if you're a dancer, so that's good. And then you said you were going to outsource accessories for this. That's totally fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in some of the pieces we've been working on and see what you think. Okay, so let's just move this. Okay, so I didn't show it in the drawings just yet, but the way that I thought would be a really nice way to tie in your arm bands was to attach them to this beautiful pearl necklace. So it gives you kind of that oysters, sea pearls sort of thing. I thought you might like that. And again, it gives you some interest to the garment. This will hang beautifully just below your usual neckline. So it fastens with this little clip at the top here, so nice and easy to get on and off if you should so wish. So this is only a concept trial piece, so I'm just gonna move our candle out the way. So these are the fabrics that I chose going on your request, and I really love this particular chiffon. You can see it is super lightweight and flexible, perfect for dancing in, and it also turns reddy gold depending on where it moves. So it's a really nice fabric, especially under studio lights, things like that. It gives it a multifaceted look. So to contrast it, I've gone with this beautiful royal blue. So what do you think? Oh, I'm so glad you love it. Yes, it's a beautiful colour, and I think the boldness of the blue against the light gold is just beautiful. It gives a very kind of Mediterranean feel. So these would be your wrist cuffs. So you have your first one, then your second one, and then it attaches at the top. So sort of like that. Let me just give you a demonstration. So this is how it will roughly look. Okay, so it gives you an idea. And then all finished at the top with this beautiful necklace piece. So what are your feelings so far on the top part? Yes, we can certainly add some jewels to these parts. Although I would suggest, if you are using a lot of arm movement for your dancing, I would probably put the jewels on the bands themselves rather than this fabric here. Just for a bit more stability, as this is very well sewn in, and if we attach them to this, they won't budge. Do you like this so far? Good, good. Okay, so we'll move on. Let's just pop this away for now. So this is the test corset. So we have the print that you requested. Yes, it's absolutely beautiful, and it was actually quite an easy transfer to do. It's a very easy repeating pattern. So we have our steel bones in the first three, and then the flexi bones at the back. Yes, to give you a lot more freedom of movement whilst dancing, but the front just to hold everything in. Okay, so you've got your metal clasps, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 altogether. The corset is fully lined, and to keep its shape, we tend to put these in the middle, just to give you that real hourglass finish. It also comes with this modesty panel as well, just in case, in the same fabric. We do pride ourselves on finishing our products to a high quality. So everything is finished, lined, double stitched. So let me just roll it up and show you the back. Yes, you get a lot of lacing, so it can be adjusted as wide or as tight as you like. Okay. So here you'll see the flexi bones in the back to give you that movement. And then this is finished with our navy ribbon, but we can switch it out for another colour if you prefer. If you'd like to go with a white or a gold or orange for a starker contrast, just depends how much attention you want to the back of your garment. Okay. Yes, it's totally fine. We can switch that out, no extra charge. I've just put this deep blue in the back for the example, but we can totally change it if needed. Another little extra we've put in all of our corsets in case we do have some suspender loops as well for attachments, for garters, extra bits and bobs for suspender belts, what have you, and they can be taken out. They're just velcroed into the inside. Okay, so the outfit is completely customizable. That's what you're paying for, so that's the service we aim to provide for you. This is tailored directly for you. Okay. So what are we thinking on the corset part? It is a beautiful pattern. Yes. Yes, we can change out the edging as well if you like. It is the pattern continued down to the bottoms, but we could put an edging on if you like. We can put some piping on here, or some of our performers prefer to have a fringe top, although that might interfere with the bralette. That's fine. We can totally go over other options as well, but overall we are liking this. Yes, fantastic. Okay. Yes. At our next session, we'll be able to do a fitting to see how all the pieces incorporate together. So you'll be able to try your final corset on before finishing. Okay, so let's just pop this away. Okay, so all of our corsets do come rolled, just like this, to maintain the boning in them so they don't get bent and warped. Just keeps your corsets longer. There we go. Okay. So, the last thing I want to show you before you pop off is the skirt part. So, this is still in the rough stages of production, so you'll just have to mind the sewing pins. Okay, I hope you can see that okay. So, we decided to go for a navy for the hot pant option. They are incredibly stretchy, so they will give you lots of freedom of movement. You can do kicks, splits, somersaults, whatever you want to do. Okay, and they are fully lined as well. So, attaching to the shorts is the skirt part. So, I think you said you were looking for not quite a bustle, but something on the back and then leave the front more open. Is that correct? Yes, okay. So these edges have not been sewn in yet. We've just pinned the orange to the back. We were concerned that it was too much blue on blue, so we're going to add a strip to the back with the gold. So when you wear it, you would have this beautiful full length cascade of the blue, and then a slightly shorter orange gold fleck come through. Yes, kind of gives a belly dancer kind of vibe. So, there we go, so I'll just switch over to the back. So this is all pinned, so I'll just try and be as delicate as possible with it. And we decided to go for a ruching effect around the back to give you a little bit more volume and some interest. And again, the full length skirt at the back as well. And then the gold just to frame the hips. Okay. So it sort of gives you an idea, and obviously it's the same fabric as the armbands, so it all ties in, all matches. It's got great movement to it for dancing, so when you're swaying your hips, this fabric moves beautifully with you. Yes, you can kind of see the change in colours a bit more in this one. So what are we thinking so far? Yes, that makes sense. Yes, this isn't quite finished just yet. As I said, we can book you in for another appointment to do fittings and to see the more finished garments. Yes, so the front, I've just put a few of these gems on to give you an example of the colours, but this whole front panel is going to be covered in gems. Yes, no dance outfit is complete without some sparkles and some bling. So let me just gather this. So this sort of gives you an idea of the direction we are heading in. I take it you are happy with everything I've shown you so far? Okay, let me just make some notes. So we've got no fringing around the bra currently, but you would like to add a little bit of fringing? Yeah, not too long. Okay, so we're looking at fringing on bra, and then what else were we saying? Oh, did you say you wanted different colours for the piping? I'm going to leave it for now. Okay, that's absolutely fine. And the skirt, you were happy to go with the gold around the sides as well? Yep. Okay, more stones. Okay, that's fine. Okay, absolutely fabulous. Okay, so if you're happy with that, I will talk to the design department. We'll make some tweaks, and then we can get you booked in for another appointment to do some fittings. Yes. So, I know you sent over your measurements already. That's absolutely fine. So I will get my receptionist to email you over some appointment details, and then we can get this costume finished for you, because I believe your performance is only a few weeks away. 4 weeks. Yep, that's absolutely fine. We should be completely on track for that. So, also, you did like the beaded necklace we did around the front, didn't you? Yep. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep that in then for you. So, just add that to our notes. So, it was absolutely wonderful to see you again today. I hope you have a safe trip home, and we will be in touch with you soon about your next appointment. Yes, I'm very, very excited to see this in action. You simply must send us some photos of you wearing it. I'm sure you're going to look beautiful. Alright, my lovely. Well, I will see you out, and we'll see you very, very soon. Alright. Okay. Alright, bye-bye, son.